I'm Brian Wenzel. I'm Senior Chief Hospital Corpsman. I'm stationed at Marine Corps Security Force Regiment in Norfolk, Virginia. My primary responsibilities are the healthcare and deployability of our FAST Marines, which is the Fleet Anti-Terrorism Security Teams. I often, I've been asked to speak at a number of AA meetings, and I usually start with, I think that I've been an alcoholic my whole life. I thought that's what you were supposed to do, is you went out with your buddies and you found the first bar you could, and oftentimes you were carried out of that bar, and that was a successful night. We talk about that everybody has a different rock bottom, and it came to a point where I found mine. And the final straw was yelling at my ex-wife, and seeing my daughter put her hands over her ears and begging us to stop. I realized that, if I kept drinking the way I do, something bad is going to happen. I'm either going to get a DUI or I'm going to get in an accident, I'm going to hurt somebody, take the life of somebody else, which I just couldn't, fathom that happening. I told my doctor that I needed to go to treatment now. The next thing I did is I drove to my headquarters, and I walked into my Sergeant Major's office, and I was already teary-eyed. I was getting ready to let go of everything, and he got up and closed the door, and he sat me down, and he said, "Doc, what's wrong?" And I let it out. I cried like a baby, and I said, "Sergeant Major, I gotta go get help." And it shocked me that my Sergeant Major got up and walked from around his desk and gave me this huge hug and said, "Doc, you're gonna be okay. We'll be here. Don't worry about the job. Go get better, and when you come back, you come back." It was living in that fear that my career is going to come to an end. And my advice to any sailor is, which one is worse? You referring yourself to get help, or you getting an alcohol-related incident, getting a DUI, killing somebody, or worse, your life comes to an end?
One of the things I felt most important was honesty. And I had told him about a specific incident that was kind of going on in my life at that time, and told him, I've been honest with you, and that's all that I ask from you, is that you be open and honest with me, because I don't have the time or the energy to deal with somebody that's not honest. And that was the first time he opened up and told me about his issue with alcohol, and that he was in recovery and had only been in recovery for a couple of months.
June 23rd of this year, I celebrated 2 years. So it's, if you really count, it's 25 months that I've been sober. And I'm living a new life with a lot of the pieces of my old life still in place that I really could have lost. And most importantly is that I have a better relationship today with my kids than I ever have.
We are both very big family people, and we love being around our children.
Time is just much more precious to me now. I didn't lose family and friends out of it. We worked really hard for where we're at, and why would you risk losing that? It doesn't make any sense to me now, looking back on it, that what it takes to get advanced through the Navy advancement system, what it takes to be selected by a board of your peers.
Losing your rank means losing respect, losing a place of authority, losing any sort of connection that you may have had with some of your troops. It's always important to keep what you've earned, to continue to grow and to progress and to never regress.
To become a senior chief, my hopes and dreams, goals to someday maybe become a master chief. And if I'm blessed to be put in that position, then I think it gives you an even bigger platform to talk about keeping what you've earned. You don't get there by making stupid decisions. You don't get there by being in the wrong place at the wrong time. Don't be in that place. Knowing that everything I do in my life today, how it revolves around my sobriety, but more importantly, how my sobriety lends to having a better relationship with my children. I've been given these opportunities back, and I made good on them every chance that I can. My free time is spending time with my children, but I do enjoy the game of golf. You don't have There aren't people screaming at you from the dugout. It's just you and that little white ball and nature, and trying to figure out how to make those things work together. It's tough getting that ball to do what you tell it to do. Things are so good today. Why would I want why would I want even one little piece of that to be threatened by taking one drink? I know that I have an incredible support network. Everywhere I turn, there's somebody that believes in me and somebody that supports me. Everything is better to this day. And I can't say that enough, that how much better my life is and living it sober. I don't want to do anything else.